What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and today we are doing your rising sign in Taurus. I'm very sorry that these readings are super late. I had to move, and it happened sooner than I thought. Long story. We're not going to go into it, but yeah, I had to move, and I got done with things sooner than I thought, and I had to move some stuff around. So I'm doing your readings this week. There's not going to be any other readings this week. It's only these last air and earth signs that I didn't do last week. And then on the first week of April, we're going to have our next set of readings, which is going to start back up with your sun sign. And it's going to be all about April and what's going to happen in April. If you have a moment right now, please like, subscribe, comment whether or not you want me to keep doing the Venus sign for the love and money readings, or if you'd be interested in me doing another planet with your sign in it. For different areas of your life, there's Saturn. I can see what you're expanding in. I can see Jupiter. Those were backwards, but your restrictions, communication, your relationships, not necessarily love, but your relationships. And I don't know, there's a whole sorts of things that we can talk about. Let's begin. The first card we have is the King of Pentacles. So you're sitting in a position of, I want to say control, but you also have some power. Everybody's been having some trouble with control this month, so don't let that alarm you. We have the Four of Cups, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. So this reading, again, is all about how other people view you and how it's going to affect you moving forward. But we also have a little bit of background information. So again, you're coming from this space of power but control. So the more control you want to have over something, the less power you have. And I feel like that's why you're not in the Queen of Pentacles energy, because usually the queens have a better control over everything. The Four of Cups, however, it's very interesting, because I think what you don't have control over is yourself. I think you have two parts to you. You have one part that is like, I want to be in charge of everything. I want to be on top of everything. But there's this dormant part of you, this part of you that is just like sitting around like, all right, whatever. That's not allowed to be let out, that you're not letting release itself. So it's very nonchalant. It's just like, I don't care about any of this. Do what you're going to do. Let me know when you want me to take over. And then we have the Chariot, which is these two sides, your chaotic side and your controlled side. And there needs to be come an end to how that's viewed. I think other people are viewing you as kind of defeated. You feel defeated, but they don't see that. They see the Hierophant and the King of Wands, which is totally contradictory again, but not in the same way you're actually contradicting yourself. You're contradicting yourself because you want control, but also you want to just do what you want to do, which is chaotic. I mean, that's not the opposite of control, is doing just whatever you feel like comes to you. You want to have things planned out, but you also don't. The Hierophant is a wiser King of Pentacles, you could say. They have the knowledge, but they also have a sense of calm, a sense of wisdom. If you could see here, we have the sword to the side. So there's some sense of loyalty and understanding of, I don't want to use violence. Not that it's not available to me. I'm choosing not to. I hold that with a dear friend of mine. Who knows when I need to use that sword or not? Somebody who is loyal to me. But we also have this King of Wands, which is all about passion and fiery energy. So it's like you are calm and peace, but you come alive. And that's what people see about you. That's what they're excited about it. They want to see this. We have the Moon as well. So I do think that there's some unknowns with you because of that contradicting back and forth. They don't see They don't see the same things that you do, but again, they still see the duality within you. So there's two parts always fighting for control. There's the chaos, and then there's the orderly. Other people see this as like some kind of odd harmony kind of thing, and they're inspired by it. They just are like, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm interested. We have the 7 of Cups reversed, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. So you're calling in options and opportunity. And I feel like there's someone saying they want to give it to you. There's somebody saying, here you go. But you're fighting it. You don't want to accept it. You don't want to take it for whatever reason. You feel like it's a trick maybe. I don't know. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. It's so interesting. You're angry about working for something, but you're not accepting this other person's offer, this other state of being, because you feel rejected by it. So this could be a manifestation issue. This could be, I feel like I don't deserve money, so I'm not going to get money. It could be an emotional thing that you're dealing with, or it could literally be being somebody who's saying, hey, I have something for you and you don't want to take it. You'd rather just work angrily. You're like, fine, I'll work for it. We have the King of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reversed. So yeah, it's stunting your ability to manifest is what that is. Things are coming in slower. As you work for things, they come in faster, but it's like one pentacle at a time. You need to change your perspective on this manifesting stuff, on the things that you think you deserve and the things that you don't deserve. You've been through a lot in your lifetime, but that wasn't the universe telling you you weren't worthy. I have the Judgment card here. And what's coming to my mind is you're on this battlefield, right? You're on this battlefield and you've been through this battle. That wasn't the universe deciding what you needed to go through. The universe is now coming down onto that battlefield and looking at the people who have fought in the battle, and they're like, they make their decision based off of how you fought that battle. Not because they put you in that battle and they were like, you deserve to go through this. No, 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 no. They've just seen what you've gone through, and now they're like, look, I see you, and we're getting you out of here. We need to do something about this. And we have Temperance, which is, again, that's the exact opposite of Judgment, but the same. Because again, it's all about that duality, Judgment with the scales, Temperance with the pouring into each other. And it's two sides, but one of them's cold, chaotic, one of them's orderly. And it's actually the opposite. The Judgment's more of the chaotic side of like, I just want to put down Judgment. Temperance is an emotional regulation. And we have the Ace of Swords, the Star. So right after Temperance, that's just about putting more time into yourself, having more knowledge within the way you argue with people, the choosing your battles, so to speak. But this, choosing your battles, learning what you're worth, is going to make you better at manifesting. We have the we don't have the Magician, but we have the 10 of Wands, which in this deck uses Odin, and he is pulling in. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You're manifesting. You're like, I want to be. Fuck this shit. Out. I want to be the Queen of Pentacles. I know what I'm worth. I know what I deserve. And with that, the Wheel of Fortune moves in your favor. You can start a new journey. And that brings us to the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a slow movement. So it's not necessarily that your manifestations are coming in. It's a sense of your pentacles are coming to you. You're going to become this Queen of Pentacles, which is going to lead you to this pentacle energy. I have the King of Swords next, the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Cups. So I think there's somebody else, maybe a relationship, maybe somebody that you know that has been through their own battles. It's kind of coming on the opposite side of this journey, and you're going to meet them in the middle. And we have the Magician. You're kind of manifesting this. You're manifesting a change in somebody else, or manifesting somebody that is going to meet you where you want to be. I have the Three of Wands, but I'm not ready for that card yet. I have the Lovers. So yeah, again, so we have the Two of Cups, Magician, the Lovers. So you're manifesting that person in. Whoever this person is, you're trying to pull them in. It's somebody you've been pulling in, trying to pull in for a very long time. It's something that you think you deserved. It might have been somebody that, like, you wanted to save you when you were younger, that you thought would make you feel better. And I feel like you know this. You see your younger self pulling in for this. And I think that they're coming. I think what that Three of Wands is that this person's coming. That is all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. So sorry for being late. But again, I hope this was helpful. The next reading is going to be the first week of April. And it will be your sun sign. But again, comment, subscribe, like the video, and comment if you want me to do the Venus for your love and money, or if you would like me to do. Go look up the planets and the houses and all that shit. Go look it up. Go look up what yours are and tell me which one you're interested in, or just tell me, like, I want to know about communication, or I want to know about what I'm expanding on, or I want to know about what's holding me back. Comment that down below, and I will find something so that I can pinpoint focus on those kind of readings. But that's it. So have a great weekend.